Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here. Today we're looking at Wolverine and Gambit Victims, the first issue of the amazing miniseries from Jeph Loeb and Tim Sale. Kind of an amazing book. Look at this gorgeous cover. Cannot wait to show it to you. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and let's get right into it. So Jeph Loeb and Tim Sale are like a classic writer-artist team. I don't even know where in their partnership this book falls. I mean, they've done Batman The Long Halloween, Superman for All Seasons, Daredevil Yellow, I mean, Spider-Man Blue, Captain America. It isn't white, is it? Anyway, so you get the drift. Anyway, they have been working together. I feel like this is probably one of their earlier collaborations. This is such a great cover. I don't even think you can just appreciate the glory of it. It's cardstock. It's gold foil. It's got this great art by Tim Sale. I love Gambit. Wolverine is so iconic that, you know, we just get his claw marks and the brick and the silhouette in this alleyway. I love it. Like, such a classic comic book trope. Tim Sale is such a great art. Like, I feel like he definitely kind of is sort of like the Frank Miller, sort of noir, sort of heavy black and white kind of look. But there's a slight cartoonishness to his book that sort of fits well within the comic book world. So I guess we're doing like a Jack the Ripper kind of riff for the storyline. I love this use of sound effects as the panel borders. That is so fun comic book storytelling. And some people would have us rid comics of all the things that make them wonderful, like thought balloons, captions, and sound effects. I say they nay. Anyway, great, gorgeous double page spread. I love the detail going on in here. Love that Jeph Loeb and Tim Sale collaboration. Love that Tim Sale is penciling and inking. There's like so many little lines in here for such a sort of almost like Alex Toth, Frank Miller, very black and white kind of negative style. You know, you pick and choose where you go in with the details, and I love it. Like, the use of negative space and the bricks and the shading on here is so on point. It's so good. Such a great storytelling. A tale as old as time. Jack the Ripper. Great shot of Gambit here. This is, like, artistically, this book is just, like, exploding with fun pages like this. I love this. Like, classic Gambit. Gambit is such a cool character. He has a new series coming out from Chris Claremont, and I forget the artist's name, forgive me, but the art looks so cool, and I cannot wait for it to come out. I think it'll be so much fun. Gambit, I don't know, is one of those fun characters. You know, there was years of rumors of a movie starring Channing Tatum, and I think that would have been so freaking perfect, and why that didn't happen, why people were so against it, I don't know. I don't know if it's the coloring here. Did we decide who the colorist was? Gregory Wright. Okay, so a lot of the 90s coloring was kind of wonky, and I'm going to go wonky on this. I think that Tim Sale is definitely one of those artists who, as a cartoonist, I think you have to be careful kind of how you color him. Like, this sort of like 90s image, kind of like over-rendering stuff is not working so great with him. Like, it really makes the anatomy of her like stomach and muscles like just really bizarre looking. So, I mean, that is not I know everyone loves Rogue and stuff, but I don't know, that is not a fantasy image for me. I mean, this anatomy is so weird enough. Sorry, Tim Sale. You're a gorgeous, beautiful artist. I love your stuff, but that panel is just weird. I do love the Art Nouveau kind of look happening here, and the fun panels going on. This is great storytelling. I feel like we've seen this before, and I actually see it in my mind right now from the Kamiko comic, Jezebel Jade, Andy Kubert, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Know thy artist, and I love it. Well, that explains her wonky anatomy, perhaps. It was just a danger room scenario. And I love that he can just fall to his death with her and just light a cigarette and walk away. You cad. That is so French Creole of you. I don't know, whatever that means, right? I love it. This is so rudimentary. So different by like today's comic book standards. And what is going on with that crazy anatomy there? That face looks almost like a dog's face or something. Very Britney Spears as the stewardess in her Toxic video. It could not be from the same time, could it? Oh my gosh. I don't even know. I'm no historian, people, let me tell you that. Loving this. This is very Tim Sale right there with the... He's a very, very good artist, that Tim Sale. And supposedly a very nice man on top of it. Which is always nice to hear, right? So much fun, like, so great. Like, I feel like, I don't know, was this series loved, hated, popular? I mean, I feel like putting Wolverine and Gambit in the same book together at this time would have been, like, sales gold. But who knows? I think it was also around the time of the implosion of the comic book market. I mean, God knows. $3 for this. Although, that's cheap by today's standards. It was expensive then. Jeff Matsuda and Dan Panosian. That's a cool cover. Boss Shell. Interesting storytelling. That's a great panel right there. And his hand looks a little small compared to the size of his head, but I suppose I'm just nitpicking. Ascani's son. So, what's going on? I guess Rachel Summer is going by Ascani now. Totally don't relate to that, connect to that. I don't even know what Ascani means, so not loving that. She should just be Phoenix. Get over it. Red Phoenix. How you there? Some sort of future Phoenix. She deserves the title. Very cool double page storytelling kind of spread action going on here. I love these kind of big wide open panels from Tim Sale, and we get Wolverine's claws through Gambit's trench coat. I mean, that's kind of cool in itself. Oh, and he did draw blood. Wolverine, those claws are so sharp. Interesting. Almost would like to see this recolored. Not sure if I'm in love with it. A perfect example, though, I don't know. People, I guess, love the yellow costume, but I feel like the brown and orange one is so much better. But I don't know. It's still cool in a lot of ways. Kind of a fun book. Anyway, did I continue on? I don't know. Anyway, Gambit, Wolverine and Gambit, Victims, Jeph Loeb, 10 Sale. Check it out. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button, and I'll bring you more later.